You guys got that feeling? You know the one. Like someone said yes. You don't even know what I'm gonna say. That's how confident you are. I'm impressed. Don't tell me. No spoilers. It's that feeling like you can tell that something's up. You don't know what's up, but something's definitely in the air, on the wind, like something's coming or is here already, and you're just now getting a notification like nature has been texting you, and you realize suddenly that you've had yourself on Do Not Disturb for a bit, which is fine. You gotta tune out sometimes. We're all one news story away from calling it in existence and walking into the ocean, giving the planet to the cats. But like, there's this moment, it's so tingly, when the air shifts a bit and you can feel it. You just know it, are aware enough to glean that something larger than you is kind of like cupping the collective balls of us all. And maybe they're friendly and aren't gonna crush them this time. Some say it's lively, some say it's frolicsome. For some it's electric, boogie, oogie, oogie. It's a spice that you didn't expect, and it changes how you taste things. If you're chilling in a temperate zone this time of year, your hockles are raising, and your bumps are mostly goose right now. And your sinuses are finally relaxed enough that you can sniff that there's something on the breeze. Don't be afraid, don't be scared, it's just crispy time. Now there's many names for crispy time. Autumn, fall, sweep, sweep. But you all know it's that time when everything around you is crispy. The air, the eats, the cider, it's all crispy, man. You wanna go outside? Better pop on a sexy sweater because it's getting crispy out. You wanna go for a walk? Better bring your crunching boots because those leaves didn't die for nothing, son. Get to crisping the sidewalk. You want to snack a tree fruit? Well, I hope you worked out your munching parts because those apples are crispier than Seth Rogen in an air fryer. All around you, the atmosphere is ripe with cracklings, Feastivus from all the harvest, and that's what it's about, humans, the bounty. Here be the time to light your spice candles and get to mulling, for winter is looking at you with a vibe like a freshman creep at a bar you have no time for. So 'tis time for the feast, 'cause soon it will be too cold to remember what you were hungry for, and anything will do as long as it is hot and there is booze nearby. 'Tis a time when anything with blood in its veins looks around, gets a crispy vibe, and decides, fuck it, let's eat. Rejoice, for the feast is here. Gorge and binge, my earthmates, for it's the last thing you will do before the freeze is upon us. Now, us birds are gonna fuck off for a bit, because when you get that fire in your eye and you start lighting up the deep fryers, it's basically the purge for us, so don't mind us. We're snacking on all the fruits and gourds you forgot to eat and left out in the field to ferment into booze, because we knows what the fuck's going on. But for the rest of you, you have a literal cornucopia of eats galore at your Grubhub tips, so you can sup even when you don't want to make it yourself. Now I hear you, who has money? Don't let Martha Stewart fool you. You too can go bug nuts this crispy feast giving. First off, appetizers. Bagel bites, Totino's pizza rolls, and Jose Ole's mini taquitos. All you gotta do is microwave them, put them on a plate, shut the hell up. Then for your cheese course, just go out and buy some handy snacks. You guys remember handy snacks? Now it's time for soup. I got 4 words for you: Progresso, chicken, and dumplings. For the main course, I know it's the Feastivus and you all want turkey, but that can be pricey. So let's just go ham on Pringles. There's like so many different kinds of Pringles. Just put them all big bowl. Get all the different kinds you want. Sour cream and onion, barbecue, doesn't matter. Go crazy, treat yourself. Instead of potatoes and fixins', just go find you a Taco John's and get some chili potato olays. That's just half rounds of chili. It's warm and it's crispy. How about dinner rolls? Yeah. That's it. That's all I got to say about dinner rolls. For dessert, we're gonna hit up Little Debbie pumpkin muffins and zebra cakes. If you fancy something fancier, fucking Denny's Delights dressing dinner bundle, baby. That's got, quote, tender carved turkey breast, savory bread stuffing, red skin mashed potatoes, turkey gravy, cranberry sauce, and a choice of a second side, including herb glaze, corn, fresh vegetable medley, and new for this year, creamy mac and cheese. Additional sides can be purchased a la carte, just like your ancestors used to do. If that's a little too suburban for you, hit up a Popeyes for their Cajun-style turkey. It's, quote, hand-rubbed and infused with their signature blend of Louisiana seasonings with flavors that'll scare the shit out of your Wisconsin grandma. You might have to take her to Cracker Barrel to put her at ease. And thankfully, give thanks, goddammit! Thankfully, Cracker Barrel is not only open, they got a Thanksgiving meal, but of course they do. That's just so on brand. It might as well come with a banjo and questionable opinions. The Heat and Serve Family Feast comes with, quote, 2 oven-roasted turkey breasts, cornbread, dressing, turkey gravy, cranberry relish, because real relish is probably too spicy for them, sweet potato casserole, a glorious choice of 2 country sides, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and something that ought to put the feelings of the seasons right on your colon, sweet yeast rolls. Red Lobster's open on Thanksgiving if you gotta have the Admiral Feast because turkey's too landlocked. You need the smell of the sea to get your guts off. Golden Corral will be open in case you need to take your family fist fight to al fresco. Buffalo Wild Wings will be open. And Buffalo Wild Wings has all the beer and buffalo sauce you need to blast enough hot farts to asphyxiate yourself into a post-Thanksgiving football back food coma. You don't even need tryptophan to get there. You say you don't want to cook, but you want choices? Ponderosa and Bonanza Steakhouses are having Thanksgiving buffets with turkey, baked ham, fried chicken, meatloaf, shrimp, mac and cheese, stuffing, mashed potatoes, sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce, fresh baked rolls, and dessert. They even have to-go platters, just in case you're on the run on the highway this holiday season. But that's not all. Don't let your arteries get lazy. No one's going half-ass this crispy time. Buca de fucking Beppo has a Thanksgiving menu that'll make all the Sopranos rock hard. And if that's too ethnic for you, Applebee's is open. So get in there and slather yourself in enough honey barbecue sauce you'll dance like a feral wolf under the moonlight. But, perhaps the ultimate great pumpkin Lord on high cholesterol offering this feasting givings isn't just delivered to you, but DiGiorno'd right into your face. The DiGiorno's Thanksgiving Pizza is available until November 22nd. This 2x4 of Thanksgiving heartiness is topped with turkey on a gravy sauce, diced sweet potatoes, green beans, cranberries, mozzarella, and cheddar cheeses, a crispy onion topping, and a Detroit-style crust, flash frozen and ready for you to slam into your oven and into your hearts. This confection of Lovecraftian proportions has every single thing you'll find on the classic puritanical Thanksgiving table jammed into a cedar brick of autumnal wonder that you only need gradually heat in your oven, not as a meal, but as an offering to the spirits of the land to ensure your good standings. For that is the price to be paid for crispy times. You think this shit happens out of nowhere? No, child. We must gorge and swell until we are napping against the holiday commercials, or there will be no harvest next year. Humans, gentles all, hark me a moment, for a moment 'tis all needs be. Be warned and wary, all ye travelers from distant hamlets. For though a hamlet sounds delicious this most crisp time of seasons, you do not come from a Danny's, nay, your hamlet 'tis nobler, a town in unity so concentrated they dare not call you a village, but instead something that brings to mind a glorious gathering of golden brioche toast and swaths of pork neath scrambly eggs and melty cheese, the best of breakfast, and to which we all strive to become in this moment. So welcome all ye from towns and villages and areas designated with delicious names. Gather and converge, and cull for it is time. What saith ye herd? 'Tis a stirring neath the heath. Forsooth, a glorious plains fairy hath brushed by me, bedecked with merry rigs of barley. 'Tis time, 'tis time. Wake the festival king, and prepare the garlands for its arrival. Devour and chew all ye can, or face ye the winter with a standard waistline. No protection against its howling snow daggers and wind chills that will drive even the hardy of us into madness. Repent, humans, for the winter is nigh, and all ye not stuffed with enough carbs to choke a sperm whale shall perish in its wake. Your hamlets left to tundra and despair. Look upon your tables with reverence, for the feast will save us all. Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Chad the